and with Don Koharski, and we're underway. Sixth and final meeting of the regular season between these two teams. The Rangers have won all 5 previous games. Garth Snow 0-2 against the Rangers. Mike Dunham 5-0 against the Islanders. Islanders with Pekka, Hunter, and Bates. This is Sean Bates, taken down by DeVries. Upended, but no call. Bates looked back to referee Don Koharski. Play continues. Yanni Niinimaa and Adrian Aucoin on defense. Rangers with Holik, Ruchinski, and Jagr, Leetch, and DeVries. Bates tried to chip it in. It hit the linesman. Rangers head the other way. Jagr lost control. Offside on the play.
So quiet first shift. Bates thought maybe he could draw a penalty here. As you could see, DeVries put the hook into his right hip. No call on the play. That was Don Koharski's end of the ice. Dale Perrondon on the ice for his first shift, and Cairns is already talking to him.
No, boy.
Cairns is talking to him right now, Sam.
Yeah,
so they just may have to go and get this over with.
They're diagonally across from one another. Cairns is looking at Perrondon.
Here we go. Nope.
Cairns is still looking at him, but now he goes back to play his position.
See, they're both left defensemen, so they're in diagonal ends of the ice.
Nedved centering Kovalov and Hlavich with Purinton and Poti, the defensive pairs. Cairns is paired with Janssen. There goes Cairns. He's looking for. He's dropped the stick in the gloves already. He dropped the stick. He didn't drop the gloves. The linesman got in between.
After the whistle.
One thing about Kevin Collins is he likes to stop fights before they start. He likes to get in between.
He certainly does, Ollie. He's done that for a lot of years.
Yeah.
Now, do the Rangers leave Perrondon on the ice for the defensive zone faceoff? The whistle will sound for the icing here. Cairns will move over. Here comes Perrondon. And there's Race Capanello looking all the way up along with Collins. So they both know the Islanders make a change. Offensive zone faceoff. They want offense and try and find a goal.
Gad Kavasha centering with Eric Manlow, number 20. And Mark Parrish back for his second game. Mark Parrish suffered a high ankle sprain, was out 7.5 weeks. Returned in the 0-0 tie Tuesday night against Boston. Kavasha goes around Purinton. Centers, it's off the skate of Manlow. Manlow recovers the puck. Poti hooking at him. Manlow winds it. Parrish in the corner. Parrish hit by Hlavich. Now it's Manlow, leaves it for Kavasha. Penalty upcoming on the Rangers.
Parrish got clipped on the side of the face. And he wants a penalty. He's going to get it. The Islanders, off the forecheck, will have the first power play of the game, and their specialty teams have been very good.
Oh, yes, they have.
And you'll look, Parrish is coming across, and he accidentally caught the stick of Poti. Poti didn't even see him, wasn't even playing him. Poti was playing, I think that's whose stick got him. Yeah, Poti had his stick up, but he was playing Manlow, but his stick caught Parrish skating by.
Islanders only 3 for 23 on the power play against the Rangers in the season series. Shot by Niinimaa deflects wide. Jason Blake, number 55, with Cliff Ronning, number 77, and Trent Hunter. Takeaway and a clear by Jed Ortmeyer. At the points, Adrian Aucoin, number 3, and Yanni Niinimaa, number 44. Messier, Ortmeyer, Tutin, and Malakoff. Vladimir Malakoff, who missed 13 games, back in the lineup. Out with a hand injury, suffered in the game at Ottawa, January 24th. Ronning got hit by Tutin. Tutin another hit. Niinimaa, Aucoin, toward the net, and no goal. No goal. There's interference with the goaltender. The shot went in, but the man in front, and that was Blake. Jason Blake, interfered with Mike Dunham.
Don Koharski blew the whistle a long time before the puck went in. In fact, the shot was just being taken. Blake is called for interference. Now, Dunham looked like he was well out of. No, there's the interference. There's the bump. Just a small little bump. A small little bump inside the goal crease, so you can see that the referees are going to be very, very efficient early here. The whistle sounded a long time before the puck went over the line.
Blake interference with a goaltender at 2:22. No goal for the Islanders. Teams are skating 4 aside. Eventually, the Rangers will wind up with a man advantage for 38 seconds. DeVries fires across. Here comes Leetch moving in. He fires. He scores. Brian Leetch beats Garth Snow. Rangers again take an early lead on the Islanders. It's 1-0.
Goal number 12 for Brian Leetch on the season. He just moved down the left side and went right through the legs of Garth Snow. Only the second shot the Rangers have had. It's a 4-on-4 goal. He used the defender maybe as a bit of a screen, but Snow on his way down had the puck go right through his legs. No screen at all. No stick out to upset the goaltender. And that's one, I think, when Garth Snow looks at this one, he'll say, I should have had that. Right through the legs. The Rangers have the 1-0 lead, a 4-on-4 goal by Leetch.
Brian Leetch has points in 4 straight games, in 7 of his last 8. And over the last 10 games, he has 10 points, 2 goals and 8 assists. Rangers grab the early lead. A steal by Leetch as he took it away from a coin. And it's cleared out by Aaron Asham. Jaromir Jagr on with Peter Nedved. Off the stick of Leetch. Nedved gets it to Leetch. Leetch against the coin. Toward the net, a bouncer, gloved by Snow, and he holds on.
Brian Leetch is everywhere here early in the game, Sam. He's stripping the puck from people. He has scored. He seems to be making real good reads. Here's another look at the Knoll goal. Just watch Blake come in from the far corner. Here he comes into the crease, and he makes contact with Dunham. Well, that wasn't much contact, but Don Kaharski, standing about 10 feet away, made the call.
Leetch gets his 12th from DeVries and Holik at 2:39. And Brian Leetch with a 4-game point scoring streak. Hammerlich playing it across to Mariusz Czerkowski, who lost it. Rangers go on to power play in 28 seconds. It'll be a short one. 3:20 gone by. Rangers were offside on the play.
Talked about Brian Leetch scoring his 12th goal of the season. Plus, watch him make decisions here. As you see, a coin was being harassed. He lost control of the puck with Nedved on him, and Leetch just jumped right up. So it's a good start to the game for Brian Leetch.
The assist for Bobby Holik continues his scoring streak as well. Bobby Holik has points in 5 straight games, with 6 points in that stretch. Kenny Janssen forced back. Rangers on the power play in 5 seconds when Tom Poti returns. Bates playing it to Kavasha. Long distance shot goes off the glass. Rangers have the man advantage. Another 35 seconds. Poti skates to the bench and is replaced by Ruchinski. Tutin and Malakoff. Kovalov, Ruchinski, and Holik for the power play. Now Poti jumps on with Purinton. Holik in the corner. Poti at the point. Islanders penalty killing brilliant. 24 for 25 over the last 6 games.
They're number 2 in the league and number 1 in the East. Only Vancouver better.
Ruchinski, Holik saves Snow. Here's Jagr, tees it up, and it's blocked by Niinimaa. Purinton's got it. Oh, Holik had a great chance and a big save by Garth Snow. Teams are at full strength. Each team 0 for 1 on the power play. Jagr stays with it. Ruchinski toward the net. Jagr at an impossible angle, tried to bank it in, and it did go in. Garth Snow never controlled the puck.
Jagr went to the short side and had 3 different pops at it. And the puck, I think, went over the goal line off Garth Snow's left side. And it's going to be a goaltending change early here. Now watch Jagr at the net. 1, 2, and then now is where he banks it in. Niinimaa was on top of Snow and maybe knocked Snow off balance, where his left leg doesn't stay against the goalpost. There. See, that jarred Snow when Niinimaa made contact with him. That opened up his leg, and Jagr never stopped on the play. And watch the left leg at the goalpost. It's okay now. It's okay now. It's gone. And Jagr banks it in.
And Snow never felt the puck underneath him.
No.
There's no way he could.
No, well, he was holding on with his left hand onto the goalpost to try to stay in position. Then Niinimaa leaned on him and it knocked Snow off balance. And Jagr kept just jamming away.
And the Rangers continue to score early on the Islanders. Rick DiPietro had a shutout Tuesday night, a 0-0 shutout against Boston. But Steve Sterling decided to go with Garth Snow.
Yeah. Well, they want DiPietro to play tomorrow in Buffalo, too. But the main reason is he's young, and they felt that his DiPietro might be too enthusiastic about playing the Rangers in a big game like this as far as emotions go. So Garth Snow started, and Garth Snow doesn't finish.
And there you go, 4:35 into the game. It's 2-0 Rangers.
It's the weirdest thing.
Similar to the game in New York when the Rangers got the early lead. In that game, Steve Sterling called the timeout early to settle his team down. Here, he's change goaltenders. Eric Cairns is on the ice.
Dale Purinton's not on the ice, but he's a +1. He was on for that goal.
DeVries goes back for the puck. Kabasha with a hit on Ortmeyer. Rangers have their fourth line of Lundmark, Ortmeyer, and Lacouture. Kabasha, quick shot, saved by Dunham. Ortmeyer, Kabasha all over him, able to move it to Lacouture and out of the zone. Cairns back to Karalit, plays it across to Kenny Janssen. Janssen pressured by Lundmark. Here's Cairns. All the way around the boards it goes. Leetch against Mark Parrish. Comes up the boards and is taken out by Lacouture. Gets it to Ortmeyer. Jagr gets the goal, his 24th and his 8th as a New York Ranger, and he now has an 8-game point scoring streak with 13 points over the last 8 games, 7 goals. Here's Pekka driving to the net, saved by Dunham. Rebound missed by Hunter. He had a big chance. It was a wide open net.
Pekka skating very well early in this game.
Messier and Barnaby through, save off Simon by DiPietro.
Here we go.
Back the other way. Pekka stopped by Malakoff. Bates shoved to the boards by Tootin. Toward the net, Hunter with a shot stopped by Dunham. Dunham pokes it away. Tootin with another good hit on Bates. Tootin has been physical thus far in the game.
He is a big part of the New York Rangers' future. The coaches, everybody talking about his poise. And he's about 205. He's going to be 225 in a couple of years. He's only 20 years of age.
Dave Scatchard moves across. See the shots on goal. 8 for the Rangers, 1 for the Islanders.
DiPietro's first save was a real good one. That was on Simon on the great pass from Messier.
6:25 gone by. Jagr's goal was at 4:35 from Ruchinski and Purinton. Jagr's 8th as a Ranger. Bodie avoids the hit of Asham. Asham stays on him, and Kovalov takes it around the net. Kovalov on the rush. Palavich back to Kovalov. Ninema checks him. Sharp angle shot hit the side of the net. Bounces into the corner. Blake fires it up the boards. Bodie stops it. Now Purinton. Round it goes. Fans roar as Asham hit Purinton.
A good hit.
Ninema. Coyne. Palavich on him. Aaron Asham takes over. Finds Jason Blake. Hopped over his stick. Blake against DeVries. Good effort by Blake. DeVries takes it to the boards. Blake taken out by Leetch. Good hustle by Jason Blake. Takeaway by Mark Parrish, but the back pass out of the zone. 7:20 gone by, first period. It's 2-0 Rangers. Parrish moving in on DeVries. Stopped by DeVries. Olik takes over. On the boards, Ruchinski tied up by Kenny Janssen. Tchaikovsky puts it in the Ranger zone. Parrish after it with Leetch. Holik and Tchaikovsky. Good strength by Holik.
Whoa, could he ever win that one-on-one?
Ruchinski dumps it in. Jagr after it. Pietro plays it up the boards. And Hammerlick moves it up. Kabasha tried to get it to Parrish. Give it up to Malakoff. Lacouture. Rangers playing all 4 lines here. Lacouture deflected in front. Chip wide. Jagr staying on. Long shift. Jagr good move in the corner. Jagr. Lacouture in front, and Lundmark was there. Went off him.
Hammerlick lost his stick. He now gets it back.
Lacouture against Parrish. Back past Malakoff. Wrist shot. Hit a man in front. Loose puck. Cleared behind the net. Good effort here by the Rangers. In the offensive zone. Now it's cleared out.
Fourth line, but Jagr was on for a long shift, so Ortmeyer didn't see the ice on that shift, but the other 2 fellas, Lundmark and Lacouture, did a good job.
You can see the threat Jagr is when he gets the puck in deep like that. With Lundmark and Lacouture, they were around the net. Cairns.
Pretty good pace in this game, isn't there?
8:45 gone by. Hunter checked from behind by Simon. And Purinton able to clear it down. No icing. DiPietro out to play it. Yanni Ninema. Eric Goddard on for the first time, number 49. Ran into Purinton and knocked him down.
That was another good hit. Shoulder on shoulder.
Cairns and Barnaby. Barnaby and Goddard. Watch out.
Barnaby doesn't need to be going at this big guy. This guy's a big guy. Barnaby's not that big.
Barnaby goes with Chara.
Oh, lordy. Well, your Panasonic digital replay, this game exploded. Purinton with a good hit on Goddard knocked him down, and Barnaby happened to be the nearest guy to Goddard after that. And Goddard went at Barnaby. See there? Goddard's Is this his first shift, Sam?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. After being in the minors for a while, then everybody got in. Cairns then went over and looked for Purinton, and Purinton didn't want to fight. He went down and covered. Cairns started to throw all kinds of punches. We'll see it develop here. Everybody was involved. And then later, big Chris Simon had to go with big Eric Goddard, and I'd say it was a draw more than anything else. Both of them landed some big punches. And I think Chris Simon did a good job having to go over at him. Dale Purinton did not seem to want to go at it with Eric Cairns, did not go. Eric Cairns has been led to the locker room. Purinton's not going to get a penalty. Now, as far as that goes for the Rangers, they may get something as far as the power play goes out of it, because he didn't drop his gloves and didn't fight. Cairns wanted to get back at him, obviously, for what happened in New York, and Dale Purinton didn't want to go.
In fact, Cairns may be out of the game.
Yeah, well, look at he's going after him, and then Messier moved over, and you can see Cairns is still on top. Now he's loose. And Purinton still got his gloves on. And then Simon had to. Cairns has gone to the locker room.
Cairns may be done. All right, there you see 2 for Goddard, 2 for Cairns.
It's an instigator penalty, I'm sure, Sam, and 5 for fighting. And so it'll be a 2-man advantage for 2 minutes for the Rangers. And then a 7-minute, another 5 minutes to Cairns on top of the 2 he already has. So it'll be
fighting, 10-minute misconduct, game misconduct. Now the Islanders are down a defenseman.
Yeah.
And down 2 men for 2 minutes.
And then 5 more that Cairns took.
Big chance for the Rangers to break it open. Holik against Ninema. Jagr gets it back. Leetch and Poti play the points. Jagr, Ruchinski, and Holik up front for the power play. Poti, big drive, blocked in front. Pekka chopping at Jagr. Pekka, a coin, and Ninema, the Islander 3.
Pekka's hurting from blocking that shot.
Holik. Leetch. Back to Holik. Looking. Jagr's at the side of the net. Pass to Jagr. Leetch cuts through, and it's deflected away.
Good play.
Pass to Jagr.
Good play by a coin, working Ruchinski. Pekka hurt his foot blocking that Poti shot.
Here's Jagr. Moving toward the net. Jagr puts it in front, off the post, rebound, score! Bobby Holik. It's a power play goal.
Sam, Pekka's still hurting. He is really hurting. His left foot or ankle. And what a move by Jagr to fake the pass back that made the penalty killers go in that direction, and then the Rangers went to the net with a puck, and Holik tapped it in, and a block shot by Pekka with his team down 2 men, right coming up here. Ow! Outside of the ankle, or make that the inside, I think, of his left ankle, and he was hurting. Ninema didn't get the puck out. Now watch Jagr make the fake pass there. See, a coin's gone. Now the puck's in front. It's a tap in on the rebound for the Rangers, and the Rangers lead 3-0, and they still have 6 minutes and 8 seconds of power play to work of Eric Cairns' penalty minutes. So Holik gets the power play goal. And you see Pekka going off. As soon as I saw Poti take the shot, Pekka stayed on the ice, but he was really hurting. And so the Islanders down 3-0, down a defenseman, now lose their best face-off man and an important player for their team.
Run down all the penalties. Goddard, 2 obstruction, hooking, 5 for fighting. Simon, 5 for fighting. Cairns, 2 for roughing, 5 for fighting, 10-minute misconduct, and a game misconduct. Asham, 2 for roughing. Barnaby, 2 for roughing, all at 9:13.
Sam, the Rangers have outscored the Islanders 12-2 in first periods in the 6 games so far.
Wow.
12-2 in first periods. So everybody kind of stunned here. It still says 2-0 on the board. It's actually 3. The referees are trying to work with the penalty minutes as to who comes out of the box. And who had the other one? Goddard? So they were trying to figure out which one of those ended. They've got it figured out. Goddard's still a power play.
Goddard's still in the penalty box. Puck coming all the way down. Rangers with a power play advantage, leading 3-0. 9:45 to go in the first period. Messier fires in, intercepted by Hammerlick, and able to clear it all the way down.
Islanders have 7 shorthanded goals, but they now lose Pekka, who has worked a lot with Manlow as one of the best penalty killing pairs for their team. Pekka gone with the ankle injury.
Manlow is on. Tootin and DeVries playing the points. Messier, Kovalov, and Nedved up front.
Good experience for Tootin, isn't it? Get power play time as a 20-year-old.
There he is.
He's got a heavy shot if he has time to shoot it.
Hammerlick, Janssen, Blake, and Manlow for the Islanders. And the puck cleared by Janssen.
That was Messier's pass headed across. Janssen picked it off. He made a good play. There was an open range in front.
Blake knocked down Tootin. He chopped at Dunham as he spun by and then knocked down Tootin. Fired in by DeVries. Past DiPietro. Kavasha able to clear all the way down. Now they're into the 5-minute major portion of the power play time. So the Rangers get a full 5 minutes here. 5 on 4. Jagr avoids Ninema. Jagr, Rucinski, and Holik back on with Poti and Leetch. Poti to Leetch. Bates and Kavasha with a Coin and Ninema. Coin blocked that shot toward the net by Leetch. Leetch plays to Poti. One-timer blocked by Kavasha. Leetch. Now Poti. Drawing Kavasha to him. Gets it to Rucinski. Holik in front. Jagr plays it back, but missed Poti, and it goes all the way back.
The Rangers moved the puck around real well. Then Jagr's pass didn't work, but they made 3 or 4 good passes in a row. It's a good sign for their power play to do that.
Nedved and Kovalov have come on with Leetch and Poti. Off the corner glass, DiPietro backhands it, but stopped by Kovalov. Gets it to Nedved. Jagr's in front. Poti knocked down by Janssen. Good job, and Blake lifting it out, put it into the Islander bench. And the faceoff back in the Islander zone. 3:59 to go in the 5-minute major. 7:46 to go in the first, and it's 3-0 Rangers.
The Islanders usually go with Pekka and Manlow, and then Blake and Bates is a pair, but Bates is getting a lot more time. There's a chop to the hand of the goaltender and a good hit on two. You got to play with a little energy. That's showing energy with your team down 3-0.
Absolutely. An intercept by Janssen, and he clears all the way down. DeVries chased by Blake. Blake is very dangerous because of his speed and intensity. Kovalov carries in with Nedved and Messier. DeVries plays it over to Jamie Lundmark, who's playing the point. He practiced there yesterday. Getting some power play time, but he gives it up to Janssen. Janssen tried to lift it on the backhand. It was stopped, but Nedved's back pass is out of the zone.
So that's another new wrinkle for the Rangers, having Lundmark play the point on the power play.
Messier to Kovalov. Kovalov carries in against Hammerlick. On the boards, Nedved. Kavasha is there. Double team. Good job by the Islanders.
Well, Hammerlick and Kavasha did a good job there, taking away the passing lane from Nedved.
Sean Bates sets up Hammerlick, and a save by Dunham. Good play. Nice setup by Bates. Holik brings it in. Double team. Islanders couldn't clear. Almost got caught. Jagr along the boards. Kavasha there. Played into the corner by Malakoff. Malakoff and Purinton on. Purinton winds it around. Ninema fires it off the glass all the way down. 2:40 to go on the power play for the Rangers. 6:25 to go in the first. 3-0. Rangers leading it. Jagr with Rucinski and Holik. Purinton. Rucinski tipped away by Ninema. Rucinski has it back. Waiting. Here's Malakoff firing. Save DiPietro, and a clear by Coin.
Right, Dale Purinton getting power play time. As you need people when you have that much time in a row of power play work. But you know what? He didn't do anything wrong. Made a couple of nice plays.
Gave Leetch a rest. Leetch is back on with Poti. Nedved, Kovalov, and Jagr. 2 minutes to go on the power play as Poti shoots in. DiPietro stops it. Quickness by the goalie.
You shoot it in against DiPietro. Wow. He has the ability to do what he just did.
Beautiful clear.
You have to be smart with your puck when you throw it in against DiPietro as a goaltender.
Messier carries. 1:45 of the power play. Dumps to the corner. There goes DiPietro. Up the boards and out.
Now that's the forehand side for DiPietro. You've got to put it to his backhand side.
Messier. Kovalov carries in. Bates slowed him down. Kovalov sets up. Fires. Deflected by Hammerlick. Chased down by Messier. Janssen after him. Got it to Nedved. Fires across to Poti. Off his stick. Has it back. Poti gets it to Messier. Now Kovalov. Messier. Shoots. Save DiPietro. Good shot and a good save. Bates brings it out.
3 Islanders.
Bates with Manlow. Bates looking, fires for Hammerlick, and Messier with a back check stopped him. Turned up ice by Nedved.
Penalty.
Behind the play, penalty.
Messier.
On the Rangers, that ends the power play.
I don't know what happened. He did a good job of picking up Hammerlick. And I think when the Islanders started back up, or the Rangers started back up the ice, Messier got caught for hooking. Watch this quick shot here by Messier. Terrific save. And then the Islanders went down the ice, and Messier picked up his man. That's Hammerlich, the defenseman. Got on the inside of him, the strong side. The puck side did a good job. But there's the little hook. Well, I guess with that many penalty minutes in a row for your power play, you're going to see a call go the other way sooner or later. It was a tiny little hook, and it was called. A good job by DiPietro handling the puck. This was a good shot through a screen by Roman Hammerlich that Dunham made the save on. Here's Kavasha working on Nedved.
Well, the Rangers got the 5-on-3 power play goal, but failed to capitalize further. Fired in by Putin, then he got roughed up by Asham. Skating 4 aside. Islanders will go on a power play for about a minute in 40 seconds. Malakoff gets it out to Holik. Messier hooking at 15-12. Rangers with a 3-0 lead. Another hit on two.
Yeah, they're hitting two. He's taking a lot of hits.
Yeah. Ninema all over Bobby Holik. He drags him down. He had his legs wrapped around him. Malakoff carries deep. On goal, stick to side by DiPietro. Brought out by Trent Hunter. Ninema with him. Hunter against Purinton. Off the glass, behind the net, into the corner. Holik shoves Kavasha, and a penalty on Bobby Holik.
Bobby Holik will get 2 minutes for boarding. There he plays the puck along the boards, and Asham, or make that Ninema, grabbed him. Watch the leg lock too. He's got the leg lock on him. No call there. And Kavasha then goes in along the boards, and they hit from behind. A boarding call on Bobby Holik. 2-man advantage right now.
59-second 2-man advantage for the Islanders. A chance for them to get back in the game. It's 3-0 Rangers with 3:40 to go in the first period. Islander 5, O'Coin, Kavasha, Tchaikovsky on the puck, Ronning, and Hunter. 4 forwards, 1 defenseman. Leetch and Pody with Nedved, the Ranger 3. Kavasha sets up. Ronning's got the puck. Down low, Tchaikovsky. Ronning, 2 men down low. Shot by Tchaikovsky, stick save, went off the side of the net as well. Down the boards. Nedved gets there, can't clear. O'Coin to Ronning. Moving. Good play by Leetch. Ronning's got it back, 20 seconds in the 2-man advantage. O'Coin shoots, hit Pody in front.
That may have been going to the open side as Dunham was on the near side, and it hit Pody, the shot did.
10 seconds to go in the 2-man. O'Coin's got it. Ortmeyer's on with DeVries and Leetch. Kavasha gains the zone. Holds up. Plays it to Ronning. Ronning to O'Coin. Messier out of the penalty box. Ronning. Tchaikovsky blocked. Tchaikovsky again. Stopped by Dunham. He's got the puck. 49 seconds to go in the power play.
Well, Rangers did everything right there. Leetch has had a spectacular first period, in my opinion. He blocked a couple of passes, did a good job, stayed out for that whole time of 5-on-3 against. Cliff Ronning's not a shooter. He likes to pass the puck. He's a playmaker. Down low, and you see on the near side, you can't see him now, but Kavasha was waiting there, and he was open waiting for a tap in, but the puck never did get moved across. That's the shot that hit Pody on the hip, and that may have been going into the open side.
Face-off win for the Islanders. Hammerlich is on. Fired across by Blake, and who's deflected. Ortmeyer gets there to clear. 2:25 to go in the first. 3-0 Rangers. 35 seconds to go in the Islander power play. Rangers out shooting the Islanders 12-4. Janssen fires around. Blake with Bates and Parrish up front. Janssen and Hammerlich for points. Here's Janssen. Shot toward the net. Saved by Dunham. There's the rebound. It's gathered in by Bates. Set up in front. Saved by Dunham on Parrish. Kept in by the Islanders. Good job by Hammerlich. Blake has the puck. Bates sets up in front. Saved by Dunham. He robbed Parrish again. 2 great saves by Mike Dunham.
All right, Parrish is a power play goal scorer. Second game back in the lineup. His first game, it was primarily fourth line work and then power play. And here he had 2 terrific chances. Look at Parrish in front. And he'll score his goals from the area where it's tough to score them. He set up the screen there, and the save was made right through. Maybe it didn't get through, but he set a screen up. And he'll take a beating. There's a good save by Dunham on him again. Look at Parrish. Set up, got the shot, and the puck is right down at the bottom of the legs of Mike Dunham, who made 2 or 3 fine saves.
5 seconds to go in the power play for the Islanders.
No Pekka for faceoffs.
No.
Remember, he went off with the bad ankle, or looked like ankle after blocking a shot. He is a terrific face-off guy.
Messier won the draw. The loose puck played by Malakoff. Ruchinski out of the zone, and the power play is over. Excellent penalty kill for the Rangers with a couple of great saves by Mike Dunham.
Yeah, he hadn't had any work at all, and then was asked to make a couple of key saves and did so.
Teams at full strength. Rangers lead 3-0. This will be an icing on the Rangers with 1:31 to go in the first period. A terrific first period for the Rangers. Ranger fans, special group programs have been designed to fit your group's needs and enrich your experience to watch the Rangers. Great for coworkers, friends, family outings. For information to purchase group tickets, call 212-465-6080 or log on to NewYorkRangers.com. DiPietro up the boards, blocked by Holik. Rangers with a 3-0 lead. And a penalty on the Islanders.
Niinema got a stick into the face of Holik.
Well, they've been going at it for a while, and this one was called. Niinema wasn't called earlier. Then Holik took a penalty. Now the Rangers have a delayed power play coming up. Untouched with just under a minute to go in the first period in the power play of the Rangers. Ray Scapanello separating Jagr and Blake.
And a coin, Sam. Blake's over there now talking, but a coin and Jagr were the two people going at each other. In behind the net, Holik will go to try to find the puck, and he has gotten to the puck first a lot in this game, and there's where he took the stick into the chin. And Niinema will sit in the penalty box with 59.6 seconds to go in the period. And there's a coin playing Jagr tough, and he responds. You see, a coin's got a hold of the jersey. That's a way to make sure he doesn't get loose.
Right.
So power play Rangers is under a minute to go in the first period.
Rangers 1 for 4 on the power play with 5 shots. High sticking to Jani Niinema at 19 minutes.
You know, for the Islanders, Sam, they're down 3-0, but it's more than that. 5 defensemen, and they have to play tomorrow in Buffalo. And they've lost Michael Pekka to an injury, and we don't know how serious it is after blocking a shot. And it didn't look too good because he doesn't normally leave the ice unless he's hurt. So this has been a real tough first period for the New York Islanders.
Leetch, Poti, Messier, Kovalov, and Nedved start the power play. Nedved moves in on Hammerlick. Blake, Hammerlick, Janssen, and Manlow, the penalty killers for the Islanders, off the stick of Leetch. Messier and Manlow. Janssen moves it nicely.
Nice pass.
Hammerlick up the boards. Stopped by Poti, taken away by Blake. Leetch is back. Blake moves in one-on-one. Goes outside. Good shot. Saved by Dunham. Nice move by Blake. Blake with a hit on Kovalov. Boy, he's nonstop. His motor is constantly going.
He's been aggressive here on the penalty kill. He's done a good job.
Carried over. Kovalov gave Blake a little shot to the back. Blake got up, looked like he was going to go back at him, but just skated away.
You know, I think in this first period, the Islanders are down 3-0, but Blake, to me, tried to get his team going a little bit. Now he stops at the Rangers bench and has words with one of the Ranger players, but he at least had some energy for his team. And you can see there he's knocked down. The Rangers have to make sure you don't take a penalty on the man. And the buzzer sounded. The Rangers will start the second period with 1 minute and 1 second of power play time and have a 3-0 lead. And as I said for the Islanders, it's not only the score, but it's 5 defensemen are going to have to be overworked, and it's an injury to Pekka.
Leetch, Jagr, and Holik score for the Rangers, who lead 3-0, end of 1.
I mean, it was my daughter's birthday. That's right.
Birthday.
She's 17 tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Got the car ready for her? Got the keys to the car ready for her?
Oh, she wants a limousine. Sit in the back. Are you kidding?
Underway second period. Word on Michael Pekka. Laceration of the left leg, and he will not return. I guess that's better than a break, but apparently serious laceration, serious cut on blocking that shot. Poti works it down. Rangers are on the power play to start the second period. 35 seconds to go, man advantage. Good play by DiPietro. He took that from Jagr.
Sam, I thought Blake did that.
Blake, okay.
He's everywhere right now.
Jagr, backhander, score!
You know what happened?
Jaromir Jagr! It's a power play goal, and it's 4-0 Rangers.
You know what happened here, Sam? Jagr missed his pass, and DiPietro went with the pass. Watch Blake take himself out of the play. You're a penalty killer. You run like that, that opens up the ice. 2 men over there. Jagr's got a pass. See, he missed. He missed his pass. So instead of passing it, he may as well get the loose puck. With DiPietro thinking that he was going to pass it, opened up his legs a little bit. Right there. He may tell you he did it on purpose, but I don't think so. I think he was trying to make a pass right in here, and he missed, so he got the puck back. was able with his, I mean, this man has hands that are lightning quick and put the puck back through the legs.
This man has 8 goals in the last 8 games.
Sammy, he's a great player. The Rangers made an excellent deal in what they did, both financially and getting a player that really is a great player that wants to play great in New York.
15 points in the last 8 games for Jaromir Jagr. 8 goals, 7 assists. Rangers have a 4-0 lead with 2 power play goals in the game. And the Islanders, whose penalty killing has been one of the reasons that they have been able to stay in playoff position, has let them down here. Purinton. 3 points in the game for Jaromir Jagr. DeVries carries it against Mark Parrish. Hammerlick takes it and heads up ice. And Stan was right on the money, John. Goaltending has been the difference, especially in the last 2 games between these 2 teams.
And you know, the defense for the Islanders now, Boutenschont is playing a little more. He averages 11 minutes a game. He may have to play more since Cairns went out early, getting tossed out of the game.
Right.
And again, with the Islanders' schedule, they don't need to overwork their defensemen. Now they're going to have their centermen overworked too, because of the injury to Pekka, who can't come back.
Newton for Barnaby. Pass was across 2 lines. Jagr got the goal, his 25th, his 9th as a Ranger. Leetch and Holik assisting, and all 3 players have 3 points in the game.
And you know, the Rangers' last home loss, Jagr played with the flu. He was getting IV treatments between periods to get fluids back into his system. And you look at the point streak here, and he really enjoys playing with Bobby Holik as his center. I was talking to him about it. He said, listen, Bobby Holik helps me along the boards because he's always there for that short pass. Holik drives to the net, which opens up the ice a lot for him to get to the net. He says Bobby Holik, and I mean this, he said, is a very underrated hockey player from his point of view.
Bobby Holik has a 5-game point scoring streak with 8 points in the last 5 games, and Brian Leetch has 6 points, and the Rangers score again.
He gave the puck away. DiPietro, he gave it away, and Simon had an open net. Absolute open net. Simon read it quick as DiPietro just gave it away.
Wow.
He's got the puck. He draws it back. All he has to do is give it to his own man. He doesn't.
Oh, man.
Just, you know, sometimes you try to do too much. And he just, all you have to do is give it to your defenseman and let him go behind the net. Let him go. Instead, they run into each other. Simon sees the empty net. And the Rangers have a 5-0 lead. And Gar Snow's going into the net, I think, Sam. And this could be a little feisty. Gar Snow's a competitive guy.
Barnaby may have tipped that.
I think he let it go knowing it was going in. Yeah. Okay. I think he had a chance to. Gar Snow now. What? Right. He pulled the stick back knowing it was going in. Okay. No, I didn't get it. That's a good teammate. Gar Snow now will replace DiPietro. And with a 5-0 game, knowing Gar Snow, he's a feisty guy. He may try to fire his team up.
Gar Snow started this game and gave up 2 goals early. The Rangers have now gotten 2 quickies early in the second period. In the first
Goddard's trying 11. To get Lacouture to fight. Yeah. If I was Dan Lacouture, what do you want to fight this guy for? Why?
Dan Lacouture doesn't back off.
Yeah, Goddard just went and grabbed him as soon as the puck was dropped. And Lacouture, I'm telling you, Sam, he's coming back from a concussion. He doesn't need it. See, Goddard slowly wins a fight. That's good.
Well, we knew this would happen, John, with a one-sided game. We've got that one-sided game. It was 5-0 Rangers. Goddard, big and strong, was brought up in case there was fisticuffs, and there is fisticuffs.
Well, Goddard had 1 shift in the first period, got a fighting mate. Or no, what did he get in the first period? Is 1 shift? Let me look here.
He got a minor.
Yes, no, he got 7 minutes of penalties.
Okay, so it's 2 and 5. Right.
So he's had 1 shift here in a second, gets himself another fighting
2
mate.
fights.
Yeah. But when you have a 5-0 lead, watch him start. There's a stick to Lacouture. There's a facial. You know, he turns him around. I mean, Lacouture didn't back away from him, but I think he should have just said, you know what? Lacouture does have a lot of intestinal fortitude because this guy's a big guy and he's a tough guy. But to me, I mean, that just doesn't make any sense in this situation. None whatsoever.
I think the Rangers are asking for an extra 2.
They should get an instigator. He started the thing. He twisted him around, did everything. But
they won't get it. It'll be 5 each for fighting. But the Rangers In the meantime, have a 5-0 lead. Garth Snow back in goal for the Islanders.
Goddard's from Vernon, British Columbia.
Yeah.
It was from Vernon, British Columbia.
Who's that?
Remember Eddie Johnston?
Absolutely.
Johnstone, the former Ranger tough guy?
Sure.
Yeah, another tough guy from Vernon.
Garth Snow played 4 minutes 35 seconds in the first period. Gave up 2. Rick DiPietro replaced him, gave up 1 on the 5-on-3, and then 2 early here in the second period. And Snow replacing him. 5 each for fighting at 2:18. LaCouture and Goddard. Ortmeyer working against Hammerlich. Kavasha against Halavich. Gutenschon with a hit on Lundmark. And Kavasha moves it. Simon unassisted with his 10th goal of the season at 2:11. Ranger fans could say that DiPietro assisted him on the goal. Leetch gave it away. Tchaikovsky shoots. Nice save by Dunham. Cody.
Blake finished his check again. Blake has finished his check.
He's been
on every Ranger.
Best player.
Yeah, I think he has too.
Blake stopped by Pody. Puck picked up by Asham. Off the glove of Dunham.
That was a good shot.
Chopped ahead by Ninema. Stopped by Ortmeyer. He gets hit and knocked down by Blake.
No, that was Asham came in late and hit Ortmeyer. He was stunned on the play a little bit. Oh, Blake, you're right, Sam. I apologize. Okay. It was Blake.
Here's Jagr. He missed the puck. Blake brings it out with Asham. And Asham and
we got a penalty coming up
separated. Too. And DeVries is at it with Blake. Blake can agitate. He can play. He hustles. He's feisty. And he can get under your skin.
Did he say something about when he got tangled up with Messier? He said, I was not going to have my first NHL fight against Mark Messier. So I don't think he's ever had a scrap. At least that's the quote I read anyway. There he is. As the puck was moved into the zone, but it was on an offside on the play. He gave DeVries. Yep. See, that's his agitating style.
Right.
And he'll try to get you to take penalty minutes. Most agitating player in the league by far, bar none, is a kid by the name of Sean Avery, who plays in Los Angeles. Here Mark Messier has a hold of Blake here. Blake said later, I was not going to have my first NHL fight against Mark Messier. I honestly thought that maybe Blake wasn't going to be able to breathe very well here as he started to turn. Look, he's turned different color. That color there is a little different than that color there on around the face.
Rangers took the penalty. Ruchinski obstruction hooking. 3:54. Islander power play is 0 for 3 in the game. 4 minutes into the second period, Rangers have a 5-goal lead. That's right. If you tuned in late, it's 5-0 Rangers. Kavasha deflected into the corner.
Just under 16 minutes to go in the second period.
Trent Hunter out to the point. Janssen and Hammerlich at the points. Saved by Dunham into the corner. Rangers it hit Teuton actually. Did not get through. Teuton blocked it. Teuton and Malakoff, Nedved and Messier, the penalty killers. Kavasha, Tchaikovsky, and Hunter up front for the Islanders, and a good clear by Fedor Teuton.
Oh boy. Fedor Teuton has killed penalties. He's been on the power play for a few seconds. He's blocked shots. He's been hit 2 or 3 times. What a good experience this is for him.
Oleg Kavasha. Stopped by DeVries. And Ortmeyer goes for the puck and clears it. Ortmeyer and Lundmark. The penalty killing forwards. Leetch and DeVries, the penalty killing defensemen. Hammerlich. 1 minute to go on the power play. DeVries chases back for the puck. Icing on the Islanders. And you check the Hyundai Hockey Challenge standing area.
Yeah, it used to be called the LaFontaine Cup.
That's right. Olik is on with Jagr. Islanders have Parrish, Ronning, and Blake on with O'Coin and Ninema. And if you joined us late, Michael Pekka is out of the game. He blocked a shot above the left ankle, suffered a laceration. Another icing on the Islanders.
2 icings for the Islanders during this power play, so things are really out of sync for the Islanders right now. Michael Pekka, with his team down 5-on-3, tried to block that Pody shot. He turned his vision to that area, and he won't be back.
Shot by Pody, saved by Snow, and he holds on. Good face-off win by Jamie Lundmark. And that set up the shot by Tom Pody.
Let's watch the face-off against Kavasha. See, the Islanders, that was an easy save for Snow, but it was a good win by Lundmark.
Defensive zone?
Yeah.
They have trouble.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. Butch Goring, by the way, has worked a lot the former NHL player and coach. Butch Goring has worked a lot with Kavasha, trying to get him to use his size a little more during the faceoff play itself when the puck is dropped.
He's really good in the offensive zone.
Yeah.
Not nearly as good in the defensive zone.
Well, I still think with the Islanders, they better hope the injury to Peck is not a serious one, because he's one of their real must face-off guys.
Good hustle by Jed Ortmeyer getting down for the puck. Kavasha's got it. Power play is over. Islanders 0 for 4 on the power play in the game. No shots on goal on that power play.
The Rangers had one shorthanded off that face-off win.
6:05 gone by, second period. Rangers scoring 2 goals early in the second, have a 5-0 lead. Better Tootin. Chris Simon, who scored the 5th goal. Jagr has 2, Holik and Leetch 1 each. Dunham leaves it for Malikov, back in the lineup for the first time in a month. Boris Mironov, a healthy scratch for the Rangers. Better Tootin pressured by Manlow. Buck around, chopped at by Simon. Simon got run into hard by Aaron Asham, and both men went down. Barnaby fires ahead. It was blocked by Budenshon. There's Malikov in. Bounces to Barnaby. Plays it in front. Score! Chris Simon! Beautiful redirection of Barnaby's pass. It's 6-0 Rangers. What a play!
Simon took a hard hit in the Rangers zone from Aaron Asham, but the Rangers just kept on going. And Barnaby with a beautiful pass, and the Islanders just having a porous, rotten night. And you'll see Barnaby cross-corner dump in. Messier tries to trap it. There's Malikov moving in. Now Barnaby will find Simon. Beautiful pass across. Bang, bang play. Here's the hit earlier on the same shift. As Simon moved the puck out of the zone, Ashton was finishing his check. There's the puck going around. Barnaby reads Simon in front. Bang, bang play. And this is just another strange, weird night, Sam.
There's one thing that has to be done, John. Every team the Rangers play has to be handed an Islander jersey.
Strange but true.